Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I'm just having a look down here, so we need 10 wood wedges and a wooden beam. Having a look around to see what we need to sort of clear out some of these bits underground, and I also want to build a bit of storage in the church so that I can get rid of, like, you know, the stories that we're building up. And today I also want to really boost the quality of the graveyard over there, if I can. So that we can make room for a load of other stuff. I'm going to... I was just wondering if I should ignore bodies for a minute. I think I will. I'll ignore bodies for a minute. I'm not going to do, like, lots of ignoring of bodies, but I will do a little bit of ignoring of bodies. Now, I do have 10 wedges, so I got the first one done. But I need to make a big block of timber, which... Oh, yeah, I can. I could do. Wooden beam. I need complex iron parts to do that, so we want to make one of those. And that one I could do right there. I actually need 3 complex iron parts to do that. So we can put that one into there. And then we can bring that down and we can put it onto here. And we can make 1 wooden... Actually, I can do 3 of those. No, well, we'll make 3 wooden beams anyway. So I don't need to do more than that. That's actually quite noisy. I like the sound of it, though. I appreciate... I do like that sound. That's actually quite a good one. Right. Is that everything? I got a feeling there was, like, flitches or something else that we needed. Nope, that's it. 1 of those, 4 of those, and 10 of those. So we can clear that path out. We're going to need more wedges. That's one thing we are going to need, is a load more wedges for some of the others. Because there's more than 1 of these. We got that one there. We got another one here, and then we got another one up the top. So that is the same wooden wedges there, and I'm guessing it'll be another lot of wooden wedges for the one up above us, which is up there. I can just see the very edge of it right there. So we need 2 more lots of wooden wedges, and in order to be able to get the wooden wedges, we got to put down the other chopping block thing, which we don't have the space for here in the yard. Got that. Timber choppings. It's the chopping spot, isn't it? Yeah. I don't have the space. Yeah, right. Remember now, we were going to expand a yard. That's what we were going to do. So we want to expand a yard as our next thing. I did actually start working on this. And then I sort of got distracted. A squirrel came along and distracted me. Complex iron. I need 10 complex iron parts for that one. Right. Well, what we'll do is we will make 8. We'll do 3 lots of those. And then we will make a load of complex iron parts once we've made these, so that we don't run low on these, because we're going to need a load of these as well. So there we go, and then we can go to complex iron parts there, and I need 10 of these, so I'm going to make 15 of them, just to make absolutely certain. And I'll start working through those. I've run out of energy. I will go back into here, and it's prayer day tomorrow. But the thing is, do I do the prayer first, or do I try and upgrade the... No, well... I think we're not going to be able to upgrade the churchyard very much, but we will be able to do it a bit. If we take some stone with us, we've already got the flowers and the other stuff that we need. I mean, it's the middle of the night at the moment, so we're going to be able to do this. This is definitely a thing that we're going to be able to do. So let's just finish making this first. Then we'll get some stone, and then we can head over to the graveyard and we can put together a few gardens and bits like that, and that's going to, like, give us a really, really good quality graveyard. As soon as I've made these... Right, I've made all of them. We've got all the complex iron parts. I want to expand... No, let's not worry about expanding the yard just yet. We'll come back to that one. Let's sleep a bit more. Get our energy back up. And then we need to go and grab a load of stone and head over to the churchyard. Like I said, we got flowers. We've got compost. And... I don't think there's anything else that we need. Because, like... I know that some of the bits just require stone, and there was nothing else other than stone that we needed for it. And then there was other things that needed a bit more than that, but not a great deal more. I've got 1 of those there. Can we build a thing down here for cutting up the timber? I don't know. I'll have a look on the table in a minute. See if we've got anything here, any option that we can use. Now, stone. I could do with a bit. I don't know how much stone I'm going to want. I mean, I've got plenty of time to grab a load. There, dig you up. And that's clay in there. Don't need to worry about that. Nope, I don't want any of this. Don't want any of those. There, we've got quite a bit here that I can get. There's that big one there. There's another one beside it. Right there. I don't think there's any more. There's 3 on that one. Okay, ideal. What are you? No, you don't give anything. And... oh, is that it? Just runs around in a loop. I'm a little bit disappointed with that. I thought we'd be able to get down here as well. There's stones and stuff down there. But no, there is apparently no way for us to get... we've cleared all the stones, but we can't actually go back round there. I'm a bit disappointed with that. More than a little bit disappointed with that, to be honest. Let me go over to the graveyard, and then we can start putting a few bits together over there. Hello, Mr. Bishop. Hello. How are you, sir? Right. Garden first. So that's literally the only 2 places. Oh, no. I see. Right. I can put those in there if I want. What does the flower bed give? Flower bed gives 2. That grass there gives 4. So if I go for that... oh, I see. I got 3, a 4, and a 6. If I go for a 4, that would do that much. And I can put that in like that. That's too small. That's too big, rather. So I want to go for the 3 there. Put that one in. That gives 2 points, and that gives... I see. So... if I didn't have the lawn there... right, I got a lawn there. If I didn't have that lawn... if I, like, took out the bottom piece and I put the flower bed in there instead, I think that would be 3, and the flower bed would add in some extra. So what we're going to need to do is we actually need to remove that lawn there, and that lawn over there. Let's go and remove. And this is going to end up giving us our... absolute max. I don't know if we're going to get anything back from this, though. I hope yes, we do. We get a load of stone back. We don't get the compost back, but I can live with that. So take that one out there. And that one out there. Now, that little lawn down there, we didn't get any... I don't think we can put the flower... see, there's no option to put the flower bed in there. But there is an option to put the flower bed there, and then in here in the middle. So I can put one there, and I can put a flower bed there. That gives me 2 points for each, and then I've run out of the red flowers. So then I can go with that one, the middle lawn, and that'll fill in that space there, and that gives me a 3 on there. And that'll do that, like that. But the flower bed, there was an option to put a flower bed right there in the middle, I think. Right, if I go here to the gravesite, if I put that one, pretty sure there was an option to put a flower bed right in the middle of that one. So I can do that. But, yeah, and also a flower bed up there, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to put more flowers, so I'll put those in. So we've now got a quality of 28 in here. That is as much as I'm going to do today, you know, for quality of the graveyard. And we're going to go up to there, and we're going to... oh, okay, I got no room in the inn. Let's take that one. And the third... well, actually, the compost I'm going to want to use elsewhere. I'll leave the stone here, and then I've got room to pick up all the faith. I'm going to be glad of that. Right, let's go in here. Let's go and say a prayer. I still haven't had anybody come into confessional yet. Maybe that'll be afterwards. Maybe someone will turn up after. So we can come and do our prayer. A load of people to come in. There we go. I'd like to say some words. Our church is great. Nice. Everybody thinks it's a wonderful summoner. Now let us pray for this blessing. We get 4 pieces of faith come in, and the faith is based on the quality of the church, not the graveyard. The graveyard is the bit that decides how much money we get. So there we get 1 in, and there comes the extra one. So we've got 6 pieces come in. Your donations are welcome. Right. We got about 29 outside. Now, look at that. Instead of getting 4s, we've now got 5s and 6s coming in. So, overall, that is going to give us a nice quantity. Look. 1 silver and 12 coppers. There's nothing in here. There's no one to make a confession. So we're going to have to come back and do that another time. So, yeah, we got all this. We got level 28 in the graveyard out here. So, next up, we want to have a look. You are not studied, but you are. So, I'm going to take you off. Oh, not yet. Well, I suppose I could. I go up to that one there, and I will leave that one behind. I've got those 6 there. I will leave... I guess I'll leave that behind as well. So that's going to give me a little bit of space. So I can pick something up. I can go to that one, and I can take that stone cross away from that grave. I've got the stone fence too that I have researched. What about you? The wooden cross. That one needs to be researched. Remove that one. And I should be able to take those down into the basement, and we can do a little bit of research down there. And hopefully we will be able to learn a load more blue. I've already got a lot of blue stuff anyway, so I don't need loads of it, but some of it would be quite useful. Scroll shelf in here now, so we're going to need some flitches. And we're also going to want the bits for there, but we're still working on that. That's going to be back in our main yard. And then we're going to need a load more stone to be able to do some of these other bits as well. We've got all of those to study. So first up, I want to study the blood so I can stop carrying that one round, because otherwise I'm going to be carrying it around forever otherwise. Take that one. That is 20 points we get from that one. And then we've got that one, and we've got the wooden cross. So I'm going to take that one first. That is 3 points on there. We will study that one, and I'm hoping that the wooden cross is going to be 2 points. Please be 2 points. Yes, perfect. Excellent. Study that one. Now, is that 20 points? Is that going to give us 100, or is that going to be more? 100. That is 20 points. Right. Work here is done. So we need... it's flitches. It's flitches, nails, iron parts, that sort of thing. A desk and a scroll shelf. We've got the church workbench there. We don't have the desk, and we don't have the other one. But all we need for both of those is lots of flitches. Like 8 to 10 flitches or something like that. I can't really remember now. So we put that one there. That one's going to be the stone cross. Put that one back. And then over this side, we're going to put the wooden cross over to here. And that could actually be a better quality than the wooden cross. So we will change that one up fairly soon. Just not yet. Pick that one up. Right. We're making progress. We're making good, most excellent progress. I will take all of this back up to the house. We will get some sleep. And then we are going to... What are we going to do? Expand the yard. Expanding the yard is the very next thing that I want to do right after I've had a little bit of sleep. I've got nobody that I actually want to go and see. I suppose we might... Well, no. There's no point in going to see Snake. We need 5 faith. And I've been using the faith. I've been using that up to study things. So we'll have to wait another week before we can do anything with Snake. But that's okay. I don't mind that. Go to you. Right. Now, we should be able to expand the yard now. There. Perfect. Right. Yard is expanded. That means that we've filled in all of the dead area. We can chop down this one. And we can remove the stone. We can chop down the other tree. This is all most excellent stuff. Take all of that up. Dig that one out. There. And get that tree there out the way as well. That's going to give us a pile of logs. Take you out and dig that one up. There we go. Right. Now, I want to try and shove a load of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to move more than 2 at a time. That's just not going to happen, is it? Right, we'll grab you and then put you in there. And then we'll go back over this way. We grab 2 more. Well, I suppose 2 at a time is all right because we got 3 lots of them. Bring that one back. Have I unlocked... I think I've unlocked the vines. Yeah, haven't I? I don't know. I don't know if I've unlocked the vineyards or not. I'm not going to worry about the vineyards for a minute anyway because I don't have the seeds. So that's it's on my to-do list. Bring you down that way, and then bring you... Okay, steady. Go on. We can do this. We can, and we will do this. There, put that one on there, and then come down here and put that one on there. And then what did I want to do? Oh, I know what I needed to do. I needed to go to, not the wooden anvil. No, I need the chopping spot. This is the one that I need. So that one will go there. And... is there anything else I want? Not for a minute. No. I just need that chopping spot. So, first of all, I want to go onto here. And wooden billets. I'm going to need a few of these. Because I also want to be able to make crematorium spots. So, I'll do 4 of those. And then when I've done 4 of those, I will make all the flitches that I can. And if we've still got a little bit of energy left, we will use the last of our energy to I need 2 lots of wooden wedges. Okay, I think 8, is 18 going to be enough? I honestly don't think it is, to be honest, so we'll do all 4 of them as these, and then if we need to get planks another time, we'll go and get planks another time, but that's going to give us a decent stack of flitches to work with. That saw bench is quite noisy, isn't it? Surprisingly so, I must add. Right, we go back over this way, and now we want wooden wedges. We've got the fire... Ah, I see, right, we turn a wooden cross, or the wooden marker, or the wooden grave fence, all into firewood on there. That's really good. Right, I want 2 lots of those. Use up what energy I've got. And there we go. And then we can go back to sleep. And then we can go and make another lot of the wooden wedges. Well, I got the wooden wedges sort of kicking around by my ankles. But, oh, well, that's because I need to drop some of these things off. Right, we go back into here. And I go up to there. Put that one. Then I can pick up the wooden wedges. And I think everything else I just want to take with me for a minute. Oh, except for... the sticks. We can leave them behind. It's going to give us a bit more space. There, pick those up. And I'm pretty sure I've got... Have I got more of the... Well, I got a plank there. I'll take those 2 with me. It's 1 plank. I'm not carrying any planks with me. I did wonder if I had some more wooden billets, but I don't. If I've got any, they're probably over in the graveyard, to be honest. And I don't need to go over there just yet. I'll go in this way. And then, yeah, the other wooden billets, I'll deal with them in a minute. I want to get through these 2 blockages first. So clear you out. That's the first one. And then we'll go through and we'll clear the other one as well. And we also want to build the scroll shelf in the church basement, and we also want to build the desk, I think is the last one. Right, we go to you, clear you out, there we go. That's worked out perfectly, because those wooden beams, we needed 1 for each one, and now we don't have any spare, taking up any unnecessary space. So first up, we'll go for the scroll shelf, because it's going to make it easier, and, I see it's quite narrow, that one. We can put it up there, or... it takes up 2 slots. I don't really want to... that would be a good space to put it, I suppose. Either way, I don't really like that. I mean, I could put it there, and I could put 1 below it. There. It doesn't fit in that bit. I could put 1 up there, and I could also put 1 over there. But I think there's another storage option as well. Yeah, I can put 1... Yeah, I know that there is 1 other storage option. That one will go... Yeah, but I don't want to put it there either. Alright, let's put a scroll shelf over there for a minute. And then we've got a desk as well. I cannot put the desk there, but I can put the desk there next to that one. That's a good spot. Okay, we'll do it like that. So we have 1 of each. And you are already made, but this one over here needs to be made. So we'll knock that one together, and then I should be able to get any stuff that I want and deposit it here on this scroll shelf. I can leave... Right, what do I want to leave? The stories. We definitely want to leave the stories behind. There isn't actually anything else down here that I want. The first is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the chest upstairs that's out in the graveyard, and we'll get everything that we want from that one. And we'll bring that back round. So we want to go to you. Right, so these ruined books. Definitely want to do something with that. I got a couple of stories. I got that. And then it's all of these bits here. The bits of body, which we're going to end up using down there in the basement anyway. Stone, I can take that with me. The clean paper, I definitely want to take. And that will do... Ooh, you know what? I'm going to do it this way round. No, the oil, that wants to stay down there. Those can stay up here, as can those for a minute. That means I've got room then to carry all of those items. And the ash. No, I don't have room for the ash. Is there anything else I want to leave up here? Alright, leave the teleport stone. And then take the ash with you. Perfect! There's somebody over here in confession. I don't know how to do... I've never done I got faith. There's faith right there, but I can't pick it up. I'll leave it there on the ground and we'll come back and get it. Right, is everything dumped in there? And if you have a look in here, river sands and a ruined book will give you 2 sheets of clean paper. And then you take the story here, so there's a 50% chance of getting... right, so you got a 50% chance of getting a silver one. You're guaranteed a copper one. There, and then if you go with gold, you've got a guaranteed silver, possible chance of getting a gold. Like that. So I'm assuming that if you get another perk, you get a better chance of getting the gold. Is how it works. And then you got chapter down here, and then they boost up, and then the flyers, and... Ooh, story? Oh, I see. Right, so if you use faith on there... There's no other option for it. I can just craft it right now and I get the silver quality one. If I use the pen and ink, I get a better one, don't I? So I don't know how that works. Okay, that's something to play around with another time. We're not going to play around with that today. What I do want to do is I want to come over here. Now I've got that faith there, which is now in the wrong place. I'll just dump it out here. I'm just gonna deposit it right there, and then I'm gonna generally ignore it. So I want to take all the metalwork and the teleport stone and those and a stick, and the red flower can stay there. I'll take that one with me, and then we are going to have a look around here. So the gravestone we have studied, the stone grave fence we have studied, the wooden cross and the stone grave fence, and the stone cross and the stone grave fence 2 have all been studied. Yep. And then it's just that mark. The marker has not been studied. The wooden marker is the only one that has not been studied that we need to do. So I'm actually going to go there and I'm going to take that one out. I'm going to remove that one right now because I've got 1 faith in that chest. And I reckon it's going to be 1 faith to study this wooden marker. And then we'll be able to transfer that over. I have a plan, see. Ooh, another one here. Speak to you. There we go. We got more faith and another story. So we get a story and faith every time we do that. That's pretty cool, actually. And we go into here and we put that one in there. We need 1, and we've actually got 2 faith now, so we can do even better than that. And study that one. There we go. We get 10. Right, then we go into here and I leave the story and 1 piece of faith. I have 5 stories. Okay. Next, I want to go... Actually, I just want to go home. And I can't speak to him until I've got 5 faith. And apparently you can go this way, and that's a shortcut into town. You go up through the basement there somewhere, and you get this shortcut that comes up. Right, that's long-term storage that I wanted to use in there at some point. It's not going to be used right now. What do I want to do? Oh, we do want to move all of that lot over to the church basement. So that's another thing on our to-do list. Nope. I don't want to... Oh, I know what I want to do now. I want to get some sleep. I'm so refreshed. Feels so much better. Let's come outside. Down we go. We'll scoot along here. And, right, so I've got... that one which has now been studied, so I can turn that into firewood. Can't do anything else with it, but you can turn it into firewood. And I'll do the same with that wooden surround as well. There's a bit more firewood. And I'll bring all of that firewood back over here, and I will go to my oven, and I will go there, and I'll put all 8 firewood straight into the oven. There's 240 fuel in there, and then I'm going to go here... ceramic funeral urn. Ceramic jug and 5 ash. That makes the ceramic funeral urn. Well, I guess that's quite useful. Flour. We're going to make some flour next. There we go. That's as many as I can do there. And then... I think it's eggs, isn't it? Once we do this, I think you get like a load of eggs. And you can do a load of stuff with that. Look at all the XP I've got. I didn't realise I had so much. Okay, this is pretty good. Now, I can either just make a load of dough, Or I can make a load of, I think there is other options. So I've got the flour there. I've got 29 flour. That, slow metabolism. A bowl of sauerkraut. All buffs last longer. Ah. Okay, that's pretty good. I like the sound of that. We need baked meat, we need cabbage, and we can make a sandwich. And most excellent sandwich, steady hand. A steady hand reduces the chances of making a surgical error. Okay, that's a really good one to get. I like that. No, we don't want the raw sliced meat for now. Berry juice, but yeah, I like the idea of this. We need an onion. Why? No! We don't want onions. Onions are horrible, nasty, unpleasant things that just taste revolting. No! Don't make me use onions. It's cruel and unusual punishment. I don't like it and I won't stand for it. Okay, I got a whole load of dough that I need to make there. 13. Am I going to have enough room to, like, make all of these? Probably. And then we're going to dump all of them into the oven and we're going to start cook. We're going to turn them all into bread all at the same time. Then we can go over to the oven here and we can put in 52 pieces of dough. That's insane. And I got 1 baked mushroom I can make there. We've got fish nuggets if we get good fisherman buffs. Lasagna there requires dough and lentils and cabbage. And that one, the pasta, is just cheese. Cheese and dough. Hard worker. You spend less energy working with axes and pickaxes, plus 50 energy. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, we want cheese for that. To go and buy cheese, I guess. Right, pastry dough there. With a circumspect, you get extra points when studying new items. Ah, plus 95 energy as well. Right, well, we're just going to go with bread right now. That's all we're going to worry about. Well, I could use some dough on these. Like that one there. I mean, if I boost that up, I get a gold star on that one, which... Oh, that's up to 35 energy. So you still get the hard worker one. But we need lentils to be able to do that. I'm not too worried about that for a minute. Okay, let's just go through here. And we'll put all of these in. There. Bread. 26 lots of bread. And I think you get 2 loaves for every one that you put through. Now, what else do I want to do? Sure, there was something else I actually want... Oh, I'm carrying flour around. I don't want to do that. Let me go and get rid of that a minute. I'm going to go up to you and dump the flour in there. And then I've got... Well, I can put a line of items there in, and then we can go back through to the church. And my first 2 bread done. It just dumped them at me. And I'm just going to do the second trip back through here to get rid of all of the rest of the bits and pieces that we no longer want. And then we are done with moving everything from up there down into the church basement where it all belongs. We can put all of this lot down in here. Perfect. Right. Actually, if I go into here a minute and then do that, I've got the bread available. So our next big task that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get some stone. And we're going to need quite a bit of stone. And in order to get quite a bit of stone, we're going to need space in our bags. And then a trip to the quarry, where we can go and mine a whole load of stone. So we're going to come down here. And I will take the 2 bread, but I'm not worried about any more bread than that. I've got masses of iron at the moment. I've got metal scrap there as well that I can use for doing iron stuff. So I don't care about that. I've already got 19 pieces of stone down here. So that's an excellent start. An excellent step in the right direction. I've got firewood there. Oh, wheat seeds. Okay, we don't want them staying here. Urns, coal, a little bit left. The teleport stone we do want to keep. That one can come out. And we'll head over this way and dump this lot a minute. And I got 1 lot of carrots there. They can stay there. So there's wheat seed and the compost can go in there. The rest of it will go with me. So let's go. There's no point staying here. Use. Oh, no. Cancel. Wait a minute. Look, the pickaxe is nearly dead. We've nearly got a dead pickaxe. Let's go and recuperate our pickaxe first, because otherwise we're going to get there, and we're not going to be able to do anything at all with the pickaxe. So we're going to go to grindstone, and we'll go to the pickaxe, craft, like that. There we go. Right, that's much more sensible. Then we can go to you, and current condition 20%. I was just wondering if I should, like, consider getting, making another pickaxe to take with us, but I'm not going to. Okay, use. And we want to go to the quarry, all the way up here. So that takes us to our house at the quarry. And we've got one stone on the table there. That's the marble quarry, and this is the other quarry. So I want to dig a load of this stone off of here. I don't think we've got any other bits of stone around. I think it's just these two here that we've got. Or this one big sort of thing of stone. Let's bring that down. Put that one on there. Grab you. Yeah, have we got any bits that we can mine? Run down here. We've got a load of dead trees and stuff. No. No, just lots and lots of dead trees. All right, let's start filling up this table. I'm not sure how many we can put on here. Probably put a fair stack on here. Stone keeps coming off of the quarry thing, and then stopping there right in front of us. So you sort of you move it that way, and that's not actually going to be very convenient. I want to have it lower down than that. I was kind of thinking that if I was to bring it over here like this, I want to put it like that. I mean, I can still do this. It's not like a major hardship because we haven't got it's not like we've got very far to push it, is it? Just down to here. It's just that I was thinking it might be easier to take a whole load at once. That one, I can't actually put any more. That's surprising. I didn't think it would run out that quickly. Okay, so we got that one up there, and then we go to here, and we go to that one, and we go, there we go, piece of stone. And I built that one all the way up to 6. There's 36 pieces of stone on there. Go on, work. And how much energy is this going to burn up? It's burn up actually quite a bit. But I mean, we'll be able to go to bed in just a second. And then we can recuperate all of our energy. And then we can come out and we can finish this job. Oh, that's going to be not enough right there. Let's get that one there picked up and just put. Then we'll go in here and we'll go to sleep. And then we'll get the rest of this done. And I intended to do this at the beginning. And we were going to make a whole load of things for the graveyard. And we were going to, boost that up. But I'm starting to think we may not have enough time to do it. And, I've been constantly distracted now for several episodes. I keep meaning to build, a whole load of nice things on the actual graveyard. And that was the big plan that I had was to make all these things. And I still haven't done it. But we're getting a nice lot of energy here. A nice lot of XP, I should say. 3 and 1. We get 3 red and 1 green, by the look of it. Yeah, we do. 3 red, 1 green. I take that one there as well. Work that one through. Then we can teleport home. And we can start making some other stuff. I tell you what. We just have a look in here. And we go to our technologies right here. Theology. We could just bypass making any of those. I know I've made a few of those gravestones, but we could bypass it all and go straight to this one. I've got the 100 there that I need. That would make life a lot easier, wouldn't it? Now, do I want to bother with it with Blueprint Bookshelf? We've got the Desk 2, Paper Press. That's 100 as well. I've only got 100 reds. That's all I've got. There's no beekeeping yet. And there's no going and attacking anything either. Iron tools. That is the precious metals. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're going to do it. Oh, I know what's missing. That's what's missing. The embalming. It's on the anatomy and alchemy bit, isn't it? It's got to be. I reckon that's what it is. Right. Yeah, you like these over here. 6 and 5, so that's 13 on there. 7 to the grave there, and 5 there. That will make, what does that make? That makes 12. 12 on the grave is the maximum that you can put. Marble there, and 6 and 5 is 11. But yeah, you can have those there. So you can do a marble sculpture and that. This is what I've been told. Gooseman X, who provides some very valuable information about this series, said that those are maximum. You cannot put more than 12 on a grave. But it is what you can build up to that through the embalming process. So I'm going to unlock that one. And we're going to try and make these here. Although I'm wondering if... Is that a... It's not in smithing, is it in building? I'm wondering if I need to be able to make the polished stone bricks to do that. Now that I've gone and spent all my points on the other one. We'll see. We'll see when we get back home. Use. And we want to go Sweet Home Alabama. Wow! Oh, yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, there's a whole load. We got 100 green now. We just don't have any red. Red is our sort of slow point now. So we're looking you, and stone repair kit is easy. That's also easy. And then... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What have you... Stone cutter 2. Always with the small print, isn't it? Always with the small print. I need 150 red to get that. 150 red, and I have none at all. What is the fastest, most efficient way of getting red? I suppose we could, like, get some more carrots in, and we could start, like, hoiking some stuff out of bodies. That's a good way to get red. And what have I got in here? I've just got flour for the graveyard to make another thingy. Right, okay, we can do that. Nothing in confession. So nothing I can't do. Oh, I might actually. I could do a little bit of. I think there is one thing I can. There's a couple things I can study. There's quite a few things I can study actually. We can go to here and there. I can study a piece of stone. I can study a rusty sword. Study le rusty sword. Plus, I got all the stuff back home I can study as well. There is another 10 points. Right, just 10 points. It's not a great deal, but it's better than nothing. It's better than a kick in the teeth. And if we go racing back along here, we got nothing in here for a minute. But we could take a look at this. What have we got? What options do we have here? The preparation place is there. The pallet. Now that slows down decay. It doesn't stop decay. But I like to build a pallet. Well, actually like to build a double pallet because we've seen the pallets before. So I want 12 flitch and 10 nails. I got all of that back home. So if I just go and grab it, I can bring it down here. And we can do something with that. And that still hasn't solved the problem of getting 150 red XP. Right, flitches and nails. I may as well take the iron parts while I'm at it. And we can head back down here again. We do have prayer day tomorrow. That is going to help. I suppose... Could I, like, improve... No, I want to improve the inside of the church if I want to get more faith. Double pallet. That's what I was going to try and build. Right, let's drop that one up there. I need to build this one. Go to you. Knock that one together like that. How do I improve the inside of the church? In order to do that, I need... Actually, I think I've got most of the things that I already need. There we go. We've got a double pallet. Bodies, take body, take body. Okay, I like that. I like that one a lot. That one looks good. So we'll go this way, and then we'll go round. I think it's quicker to go... You know, I honestly don't know if it's quicker to go this way or the other way for working in the church. I don't think there's actually a lot in it. So we go up here. We've got 2 lots of 5 there, and I've got some candles. So the wall candelabra we can't do until later on. The church bench, we have the maximum, which is 6. You cannot do any more than 6. The wooden church shrine does not add any more. The confessionals, we got no more room for those. So literally the only thing we can do at the moment is the candelabra. We can add in one of them. We can put one right there, like that. Although if I do that, it's only going to be 1, and I don't think it's going to make a big difference. I want the candelabra 2, if I could build one of those. Can I? Theology. That's where it's got to be. There's where it's at. And I can build an incense burner. But we can create incense if we could... Oh, soft church bench. That is the answer. Right there. I need 20. I need another 10. I need another 10 points. Where am I going to get 10 points at this time of night? And then I'd also need a whole host of other materials to be able to do it. I think our best bet is to go and harvest those carrots. See if we've got enough seeds to do some more growing of carrots. And get a few more bodies coming in. I think that's what we're going to have to start looking at doing now. We're going to have to go... Just get back to basics. That's what we're going to want to do. Although, I still... Yeah. See, the reason I'm getting so distracted with it is I originally was planning to, like, make a load of stuff in the graveyards. Right? That's fine. But now I want to do these, because these add 4 and 3. And instead of making those, it feels like a bit of a waste. It would feel better if I was to make those. Although I think that, actually, the difference in them is not tremendous. Right, I don't want to do that. I want to put compost in. Done. Then I want to go here. So I can actually put in all sorts of stuff. I'm not going to put in all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to do 2 lots of carrots. So we'll put you in there. And we'll put some compost in there. And then we will go in here. And we will put the carrot seeds. Done. Right. There's that bit done. All planted. All ready and raring to go. Then we will go up here and we will go to sleep. And yeah, we will. We'll go to sleep now. Oh, there's a whole load more of them. Excellent. Let's get a little bit of shut-eye. I was going to say we'll call it quits, but I think we'll go and do the prayer a minute. Even if we don't do anything else. 10 red. Can I earn 10 red really quickly and easily? Is there a way to quickly and easily get the 10 reds that we need? There's got to be a way to quickly and easily... Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure... Not in there isn't. Not in there isn't. What about in here? I don't want to make that. I could make an iron chisel. We're going to need iron chisels, so I may as well make one of them. We need this for doing the stonework. A little bit. Right, well, that got me 2. And wooden planks. Make that from there. Polishing paste. Nope. And I don't want to make any of those either. Let's go back to this one, and... Oh, the wooden planks go straight from there. I see. I see how it works. Okay, and then we can come down to here. And, right, so we got the iron ore there that I could extract. We got that. I could make stone repair kits. Again, it's no good to me. A piece of stone from them I could do. Don't really want to do any of those. I don't really want to do any of the above, because I want to get the next grade up. Anything here? That turns those into firewood, so I don't want to do that either. I want to upgrade that one. Have I got the ability to upgrade that one yet? Have I unlocked Anvil 2? No, I haven't. I'm limited. I realize I am limiting my own options here. I think really our best bet is for me to just, like, give up and... Oh, but I can do that. There. Get some more bodies coming in. I'll come in down here, and I'll also get this guy so we can build... Oh, I left them all behind in the trunk. Oh, I've got a trunk here. Oh, I can put a trunk down. That would also be useful. Right, well, I'll deal with the bodies later then. We'll go and do the daily prayers, and then we'll worry about the rest another time. And this time, the prayer is down in the basement. And it's actually less convenient for me because I don't have it there. I'm going to unlock the bit to have it there. And then I'll move it from this scroll shelf all the way over here, and I'll put it there where it's more convenient and better for me. But if I do this, and then I just research all red items after we've done the prayer, we'll get a long way towards what I want to do. And in comes all the money. Most excellent. We can run over here. There is 6 faith right there, and I will just quickly nose in here. 1 silver and 8 coppers. That is going to go up as well fairly soon when we start working on the other stuff. And we're going to come over this way, and we're going to very quickly use up all of this. So it's anything red. All of the red stuff. We'll go over the rusty stuff first. Study that one. And the other rusty tools are still in our chest at home, so we'll ignore that. Let's go with the chisel. Right. 3? Okay, I did not expect the chisel to be 3. I really didn't. But still, 3 is 3. That's good. That's going to be another 30. That's going to take... Yep, that is 30. I was wondering if maybe it was like going to be a bit higher. Okay, so that one is also 3. This one is 3. That one is 3. That one is... Oh, that's 2. 2. So, stone is 2. Are you going to be more than 20 points, though? Are you going to be more than 20 points? You have given us 20 points. No, you are not more than 20 points. That's all right. We don't mind. We can live with that. So we go up here. And is there anyone in? There is nobody in confessional today. Go out of there. And, okay, so there's nothing else there. That leaves us with... what does it leave us with? 77. We're about halfway on our epic journey. The donkey may or may not be on his way right now. I genuinely have no idea. I'm going to cut this one down. We get a little bit from this, and then we can process that, and that does actually give us a little bit. Again, that's just green, and it's not reds. Reds seem to be... Now that I want... I know I was getting hundreds of reds, and now that I desperately want some, like, just really quickly, they don't seem to be wanting to materialize. Let's bring that up there. I know what I can do. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. We can start dismantling all of the gravestones and stuff like that. But we're not going to do that today. We'll have to do that next time. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.